Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel. This is probably gonna be like my third video. I'm gonna do a chit chat, get ready to go to sleep. As you can see, there's nothing done. But I was just like, so a few things have been happening to me or for me or around me or through me. I don't know what it is, but this year has been like a huge shift for me, and I just wanted to like not unravel all of it, but like just chat about a little bit of it. It's taken me places that I never thought I would go, and like in a good way and in a bad way. So I'm gonna like probably 2-strand twist my hair just so I can check out to see, because I'm supposed to be locking my hair in January. So January 1/21/21 is the day that I'm supposed to be locking my hair, God willing. And it's just another part of my journey, another part of where I'm going. So yeah, so let's get into it. So I'm gonna take my hair, I just washed my hair, I just got out of the shower, and today is the day that I uploaded my first video on YouTube. I'm like, today was like a really trying, if you see me looking over here, it's because my laptop is over here and I'm like looking at my laptop to make sure that the light is fine, and basically using it as my viewfinder, even though there's a viewfinder right here. So yeah, they're gonna kill me if you see what I have, but I haven't been able to get to the store to get anything because, you know, depression, sadness, don't want to go outside. Yeah, so I'm kind of using Shea Moisture. Yeah, I know. I'm going to use Shea Moisture for today only because I'm going to take it out. Like, you really don't want to see what it looks like anyway. So, yeah. So, I'm going to finger part my hair real quick. So this week I ended up doing something that I've never done before and getting a response that I never thought I would get. So this week was full of like firsts for me, and some of it good, some of it bad, but like it's all a lesson, I guess. That's what they say. So, ooh, look at that curl. It'll be like a YouTuber, right? But look at that frizz. Yeah. I think I'm gonna take my glasses off because it's bothering me. Why was that hard to get out? So this is just like the leave-in conditioner. So anyway, there was a bunch of firsts for me this week, and so I did one thing that I never thought I would ever do, which is join a group chat, and that didn't work out so well. Like one of them didn't work out, but the rest of them kind of worked out. It was kind of crazy. Like, it was like Mean Girls. I'm like, oh, I didn't know I was back in high school. I basically want to like find myself and like be able to watch, like when I find myself, to be able to watch me find myself. Like, damn, when you was making this, you was going through this, and look at how, you know what I'm saying, like, to have something to look back on, like, look at how your life changed. So like, that's one of the main reasons I really want to do this. But anyway, so let's get into this year. Of course, this thing has hit the world by storm, like, and like unexpectedly for us, like we didn't know what was happening. So like what happened was a blessing and a curse, because it got, like, it allowed you to see how people act when they're at like the bottom, or like they think you're at the bottom. Like, so you get to see how people act when they think you have no place to go or like nothing to do and you're at the bottom, and then you get to see how they act when they feel like they're at the bottom. I'm gonna take these off. So it was real interesting to see, like, a lot of good things have happened to us this year. Like, we moved into our first apartment, but like, yeah, so like we moved and we're facing things that we've never faced before, but we're also experiencing something fun and beautiful, and like getting to know each other like on a different level, because we live together now. So it's like you get to see like the real person, and it's cool. Like, I like it. Hey guys, I'm back. So my camera overheated a little bit, so I'm new to this still, so I'm still trying to get used to it and like how long I can go. I'm gonna talk about I know I was talking about the year, but I'm gonna talk about something serious, because it's can I talk? So I want to talk about family. Dun, dun, dun. So yeah, I want to talk about family, what family means, who they are, what it means to me, what it should mean to you. So like my family, look, everybody in my family done got scared because I said my family, but no, my family is pretty, like, everybody got the issues in their family, but yeah, my family just a little ratchet, a little ghetto, but we good, we love each other. So so I ain't gonna get too personal, but I just feel like your family has nothing to do with your blood. I feel like your family are the people you know, love you unconditionally, accept you with your flaws, push you to be right, encourage you when you're down, praise you when you're up, like right you when you're wrong. They shouldn't be the cause of your struggle. Like, this year has just taught me a lot about who I call family. And a lot of my family are my friends. Like, a lot of them. Because it be your own people. It be your own. Like, it be your own sister, brother, uncle, cousin. Shit, sometimes it be your mama and your daddy. So, like, I'm not gonna get into the specifics, but like, some family members, like, so like I said, this is our first year, like, not first year, but this is our first time moving, living on our own or whatever. So you would expect for people to be, you know, like excited for you, encouraging you, doing anything they can to help you. And like, me and Derek are both the babies of the families. So like, he's the baby boy in his family, I'm the baby girl of mine. So not like we expected like money, because obviously it's a whole pandemic basically going on. So we're not expecting money, but at least like, shit, you ain't even have to help us get here, but at least a damn phone call. Honestly, people just be jealous. To keep it a buck, people that be jealous of you, because they done make fucked up decisions in their life and you have the chance to not make them. So that's really what, anyway, we not getting on that. Anyway, so family like, oh yeah, you right here in the house with me, we cool, I love you because I see your ass every day. I love you because you in my face. I ask you how you doing because that's normal to ask when you see somebody. I don't really give a fuck about the answer. Or like, when you move, you see whether that shit was real or not. Or like, not even when you move, but like when you level up in your life. Like, and it's not saying like, it's like, bitch, everybody done moved out. Not everybody, but like, everybody has accomplished something in their life. So this is like my first big accomplishment. And you don't even think to be like, yo, let me check in on it. Let me make sure, you know, they good over there. I'm saying all of this to say, don't let time go by without checking on the people you love. Family and no family. Or like the big events in my life. And moving was one of them. Because number one, our first move was out of the city. With no car. I mean, we made it work because when you're determined to meet a goal or a deadline, and especially because we like, what we was going through was toxic as fuck. As fuck. With a shade out with this person, and I feel like there's no way you should go. Like, I don't gotta be clingy. Like, we don't gotta talk every day. It's not the type of person I am. I don't talk to my friends or family every day. Because I'm a loner and I like to be with myself. And I don't know. But I'm trying to break out of that. So, like, if you go like 6 months and we don't even like exchange text messages, like, you gave up. Like, it's over. Like, no. No, sis. You got a problem? What's up? And it's like, people be only having problems because somebody else got a problem. Like, how you got a problem because they got a problem? You don't even know. You don't even know the person that they got the problem with. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't be mad at shit until somebody else pointed out. Like, oh, Bitch, you ain't even mad. But that's neither here nor there. I'm talking about a whole bunch of different stuff. Anyway, let's get back to what I was talking about. So I feel like, yeah, your family needs to be, especially in these times, like, if we was in a different world, like, if we was post this thing that's going on in 2020, if we was, I mean, not post, pre, bitch, I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll talk to you next year. We ain't got nothing but time. We ain't got nothing but time. But when this shit happens, it's like, it's taking people out of here left and right. And you never know when that shit time to go. I mean, we never knew before, but now it's something here that's like taking people's lives so fast. There's people outside. I'm next to my door. So like, if any time, like this was not the right time, or maybe it was, because when shit start blessing you, God take away a lot of stuff that you can't see nothing I'm doing. Like when God started doing, moving through your life, moving through these, like moving through your life, moving through your little bubble, that should change quick. So, yeah, more of the story is, if you consider somebody family and you value that relationship, reach out. Whether you wrong or you right. Especially if you're wrong, reach out. Reach the fuck out. Because you never know what tomorrow's gonna bring. And you know what I don't understand? People be like, oh, they love bringing up the Bible. Oh, your family's everything. Honor your mother, honor your father. People don't understand. Your mother and your father were people before they were your parents. Your parents were people before they were your parents. So you know what that means? They had a life of whatever before you got here. And it's a baggage that they carry with them every step they take. So stop looking at your parents like they superheroes, or they like some all like what do you call that? Like some perfect being. Like they're not perfect. Nobody on this earth is perfect. Was a person before they got here and they had their own issues, and those issues most of the time, especially in our families, Black families, they go unresolved. So people with issues, with unresolved issues from their childhood, grow up and become parents with issues. Like, it's not that they want to be a bad parent, but they have issues within themselves that they're not even aware of, or they don't understand how to cope with them. So it ends up becoming trauma for you. And then as a kid, we all wondering like, look cute though. So I'm definitely gonna get it locked. I don't know if I'm gonna go from 2 strand twists or I'm gonna do a comb twist. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but this is just gonna be the start of, not like the start, but like just me checking out how I think it would look. So let me just wrap it up because I'm new at this, so I'm trying to get it together. So the moral of the story was this. No, I'm joking. So, you know, like, this year has been tough for a lot of people, and it's been a blessing to a lot of people as well. So I just want, like, us as black people, as black families, to come together and stay together. And even if that means, like, you're not liking someone or, like, you don't get along, I feel like our families will benefit so much more if we take the titles over things and just respect people as spirits and beings, and just respect them and understand that everyone's had their own path and everyone has been through something, and the things that they've been through shape the way they interact with you and the way they treat you. And if we can all learn how to let everyone know, like, what we want out of the relationship with the person, regardless of mother, father, brother, sister, uncle, aunt, son, daughter, like, understanding that everyone is a person first, and then the relationship of love and understanding and bonding, and then we add those titles on. But the titles don't mean anything unless that relationship is real and strong and being worked on. So not to be preaching, but because I'm obviously definitely not perfect, and I know there are a lot of things that I need to do to rebuild some bonds and fix some relationships at this point in my life. And it's taken a while for me to get here and to understand this. So I feel like the faster you understand that people are people, and everyone has their own experience that shape the way they react and move, and unless you let someone know what they're doing that's hurting you, or the way they're treating you is, like, not reflective of what you give to them or what you think you give to them, and then having that conversation about the relationship, and then you might come to find out, like, the things you thought you were doing, you're not doing for that person, and the things that they thought they were doing, the way they thought they were supporting you, is not what you actually needed or wanted. Stay focused on building your body, not your bodies, but, like, building your spiritual body up and being full within yourself, and within your families, because your families are a part of you, whether that be blood or selective. And also on the side of that, like, if any person on this earth is not doing, after you tell them what you need from them, what you need to have from them, if they're not doing that, feel free to cut them off. Like, if I tell you you're hurting me and what you're doing is hurting me, and you're not willing to even try to fix what you're doing, or try to build or understand what I'm saying to you, then that relationship is one that needs to end. Check your spirits and try your hardest to mend those broken fences, whether you broke them or you didn't. I would say just give it one more shot before the year is out, because you never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. So until next time, baby, I gotta figure out what I want to do for, you know, like, my little slogan. I'm pretty creative, so I'll come up with something. But I appreciate you guys for watching this, and thank you for, you know, checking your girl out.